you're ready, let's get started. Come to the center of your mat. We're just stepping out and in, out and in. So as you're doing this, start to get low. You're tapping the toes to center and out to the side. Let's add the arms. Out, in, get lower. See if you can sit, when you're getting low, sit your hips back, your chest up. We've got 3, 2, 1. Hold here and pulse, pulse, pulse. Again, the tailbone is pointing back, not up, not down. Notice the spine stays straight for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The right toe step back and keep pulsing. The knees stay together. We're on the right toes for 5, 4, 3, 2. Now the right heel goes forward and pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2. Feet together and 5, 4, 3, 2. Now left toe step back. Knees stay together. 5, 4. Squeeze your right glute. 2, 1. Left heel forward. Pulse. 5. Pull your left hip forward, right hip back. Squeeze through your right glute and feet together. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2. Feet wide, toes out, go. Pulse, pulse. Squeeze the knees out to the side. Squeeze the glutes, tailbone points down. Lift your right heel. The knees are going the same direction. The toes are pointing. I feel this in my thighs. Left heel up. Inner thighs working as the knees widen. Glutes working as the tailbone points down. Both heels up. Knees are wider. Sit your hips lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Shake that out. Let's grab our weights. I'm taking the 5 pounds. Holding the 5-pound weights so like your arms are bent, in line, wrists in line with elbows. Bringing your right knee into your chest, curl so that you're doing a bicep curl. The elbows don't move. We're just straightening the arms and leg. Staying on the right side. Notice here, the left foot is grounded. The biceps are strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the arms where they are. Lean forward with your upper body. Low lunge. Elbows stay as they are. Tricep extension. 10. Now as you're here, pull your right hip forward and straighten your back leg more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now step it forward. Elbows are bent. Bicep curl as we bring the left knee to the chest. So notice here, the left knee comes down, or left knee comes up as the arms bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then the chest goes forward, low lunge, elbows stay by your rib cage, bend the elbows and straighten. We're going into those tricep extensions. 8, 7, 6. Don't let your elbows sway out to the side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your knees wide. Turn your toes out. The hands are going to stay on your thighs, holding your dumbbells. Lift your right heel, drop the heel. Lift, drop, lift, drop. 8, 7. Don't let your chest fall forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just switch the knee. Ground through both heels equally. Point your tailbone down. 5, 4, 3, 2. Both heels are down. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. The arms are just dragging the dumbbells along the tops of the thighs. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms out to the T. And as we exhale, we bend the knees and the arms touch the knees. Arms to a T, our legs are straight, and then come back down to that squat. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, lead with your elbows. 7, squeeze your glutes at the top and push your hips slightly forward. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your feet together. Bring your hands forward, out to the side and down. Out to the side, forward. Out to the side, down. Out, in. Out, down. Out, in. Out, down. Keep going. 5, 4. Control your movement. 3, 2, 1. Hold here. I'm just going to adjust this camera. So when you're here, you're just taking a break. Slow your breath down. You're still holding your dumbbells. Yikes. Holding your dumbbells. Now we're bending the knees. Hands are going to go right in front of your knees. Arms wide. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right toes step back. Remember those little pulses? The chest is parallel to the floor and pulse, pulse, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay low. Right heel goes forward and pulse, pulse. Squeeze that left glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot back and left toes back. Chest up, parallel to the floor. Squeeze your right glute. 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay here. Left heel forward and pulse, pulse. Squeeze that right glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both feet together. Get into your chair. Arms out to a T. 10, 9, 8, 7. Steady your abdominal wall. Point your tailbone back and squeeze your glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up to stand. Get your arms to the height of your elbows to the height of your shoulders. Straighten your arms. Lower and straighten. Lower and straighten. For 5, 4, 3. I'm going to come down to my knees so you can see me. Actually, let's all come down to the knees. 2, 1. So we're on our knees. Elbows are bent. Take your elbows together in front of you. Bring them out to the side. Push them up to the ceiling. Bend in front, to the side, and up. Bend in front, side, up. Keep moving. As you're exhaling, abdominals get stronger. Squeeze your exhale into the abdominal wall. Let's go for 4 and up, 3, up, 2, last 1. Arms stay where they are. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Notice here, you're really strong in the shoulders and biceps. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now from here, sit. Your bicep or your dumbbells are right on your thighs. Lift your hips and drop them down. Lift and down. Lift and down. When you come up, push your hips forward and squeeze your glutes. Pointing your tailbone in between your knees when you lift. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here. Tailbone goes back. Tailbone goes forward. Tailbone back, tailbone forward. Back, forward. Notice here, your hands are holding the dumbbells right on your hip bones to get that extra push. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the dumbbells aside. Come onto your back. Ground your feet. So we're in a table, reverse table. Ground your hands. Lift your hips. Lower your hips and lift. Lower and lift. Now it's really important here, keep moving. Spread your fingers and ground into your knuckles, fingertips, and wrists equally. When you're doing this, I want you to feel the hamstrings work. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, Hold the hips up. Bring your right heel forward. Right ankle on your left thigh. Right knee reaches out to the right. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Spread your fingers. Don't put all of your weight into your wrists. Push into the bottoms of the knuckles and fingertips. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot down and switch. Left ankle, right knee. Let's go. And up and up. Squeeze the glute at the top for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips down, feet down. Elbows bend back and straight. Back and straight. Keep doing this. Now as you go down, lift your hips when you straighten up. Hips come down, elbows bend. Up and down. So we're using the triceps now. As you lower the hips, bend the elbows, lift the hips, straighten the arms. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay down on your back. Feet are going to be planted, taking your dumbbells, one in each hand. Elbows out to the side, in line with your shoulders. Ground your feet so they're in line with your hips. Lift your hips, straighten your arms. Lower your hips, bend your elbows. Chest press as the hips lift. 8. Exhale on your way up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold the arms up. Spread the toes of your left foot, right ankle, left thigh. Lower the hips and lift. Lower and lift. Notice here, abdominals are strong, upper back is strong. You're lifting your hips and spreading the toes of your left foot for 3, 2, 1. Lower the hips, right foot down, left knee, ankle on right thigh, and lift. The arms don't change. Keep moving the hip up. Make sure that your knee is not flaring towards your midline. Let's go for 5, 4, arms are strong. 3, 2, 1. Take the dumbbells aside. Come onto the belly. When you're on your belly, you can just make a pillow with your hands. Forehead or chin can be on the backs of your hands. Get your feet as wide as your mat. Bend your knees and push your heels together. Lift your knees off your mat. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Notice here. Squeeze your hamstrings. Squeeze your glutes. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up and pulse, pulse, pulse. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Really small squeezes. 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the legs and bend the knees. Bring the heels back together. Straighten the legs. The knees are off of your mat. Straighten your legs. They're just hovering over your mat. Straighten the legs and squeeze. Straighten the legs and squeeze. There's a lot going on here in the glutes and hamstrings. For 3, bend. 2, bend. Last one, bend. Come down on to the palms and press back to child's pose. Take a slow inhale. Exhale, come up to table and inhale to downward dog. Left heel is grounded, right leg goes up. Tap the toes down, lift the leg up. Tap the toes down, lift the leg up. Keep moving. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the leg up. Move your shoulders over your wrists. Right elbow, right knee, right elbow. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7. If you need to extend your left leg longer, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your right knee to your right wrist. Then we come back up, right leg to a one-leg dog, then move the knee to the wrist, come back up, one-leg dog. Now we're coming back to plank. Bring your right knee to your elbow, drop it to your wrist. Bring it to your elbow, drop it to your wrist. Elbow, wrist, elbow, wrist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're coming on to the right side plank. I'll flip so you can see me. You're on your right side plank. If you need to, left foot is down. Drop your hips to the floor and lift. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Left foot is on your floor or on your right leg. We're trying to squeeze the right abdominal wall. Point your tailbone in between your knees. Squeeze through the low belly for 3, 2, 1, down dog. Whew, I felt that. Abdominals are strong. Ground your right foot, left leg up, left toes down. Left leg up, left toes down. 8. Try not to swing the leg. Instead, feel the strength in that left glute. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now move your shoulders over your wrist. Left elbow, left knee. One leg dog. And move it forward and move it up. Elbow to knee. Move it up. Now we're holding shoulders over wrists. Extend your right leg long. Elbow to knee and straighten the leg. Elbow to knee, straighten the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One leg dog. Bring it up. Bring the left knee to the left wrist. Bring it up. Left knee to the left wrist. Bring it up. Now we're holding our plank. Knee to the elbow, knee to the wrist. Elbow, wrist. Elbow, wrist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come onto your left side plank. You choose. The foot can be planted in front of you or on your right side. Lift, lift, lift. 8, 7, 6. Squeeze your low belly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to seated. When you come to seated, your legs are long. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, the hands behind you. Palms face down, fingers point towards your hips. Ground your heels, lift your hips 10 and down. 9. If this is too much, bend your knees and do reverse table again. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips stay down, legs go up, hands behind your knees, and puff up your chest so that you're straight through your spine. Now let's release the arms. Bring your right ankle across your left, left across your right, right, left, keep moving. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to your elbows and go up with the crossing ankles and down, hover. And then up, you're keeping the ankles crossing and go down and up and down. Hold, we're holding here. Knees bend and straighten, bend and straighten. Squeeze the low belly, squeeze the chest up. You're not caving in, upper back is strong. For 5, 4, 3, 2, plant your feet, come down onto your back. Palms right beside you, hips up and down, up and down. Ground your left foot. When you're ready, right heel to ceiling, keep lifting the hips. Like you're trying to step your foot on the ceiling. Notice if your left knee is wobbly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips stay down, right leg stays up to the ceiling. Take your left hand out and up. As we exhale, left hand reaches for the right foot. Inhale, arm back, heel forward. Exhale, up and open. Exhale up and open. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels down, left foot up, palms by your side, hips go up. 10 and down. 9, 8, 7, 6. Don't let your left leg sway. It stays directly over your hip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips stay down, right arm all the way to the back of the room, and exhale, right hand, left foot. Get the shoulder blade off of the floor. Open it up and exhale it in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Exhale when you go up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Keeping the chest up, bring your knees into your chest, hands behind your knees. From here, notice what's going on with the low back. Push it down really firm. Legs up, arms forward, and pulse, pulse, like you're trying to touch the wall in front of you with your fingers. Squeeze the low belly. Squeeze the shoulder blades back for 5, 4. We're not hunching the shoulders to the ears. 3, 2, 1. Legs wide, arms up above, and exhale, fingers towards the front of the room. Legs together, arms back. Exhale up, legs wide. Inhale back, legs together. Exhale 8 and back. Exhale 7. Inhale back. Exhale 6. When you're doing this, push out of your heels. Lift your kneecaps so they're really straight and strong. Your legs are engaged. For 3, 2, 1. Release. Hands behind your knees. Let's come to standing forward fold. Take a hold of opposite elbows. Allow the upper body to hang. Slow your breath down. Now with the next inhale, releasing the arms, coming up halfway. Strong through your glutes, and exhale to stand. Arms up as we inhale. Hands come to heart as we exhale. We're going to stay standing. Find your bar or your chair or your countertop. Now when we're here, we're strong in the spine. So the forearms are on your bar. And notice that the spine, we don't want it to dip. So activate your core here, so your rib cage, your low ribs, think about pulling your low ribs to your front hip. And that's really gonna help to engage through the abdominal wall. Your feet are directly underneath your hips and your knees are gently bent. Right leg up, turn your toes out to the right and tap the arch of the foot to the floor. And up and down. When you come down, that left heel comes down. When you go up, the heel goes up and the right toes out to the right and down. Everything comes down. So when you end up coming down, your right toes are turned out and your left heel is turned forward. When you come up, your heel is lifted and your right toes are out to the right wall and come down. And up, down, up, down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel stays up, pulse that right leg. 10, 9, 8. Abdominal strong. Low ribs pull towards your front hip bones. 3, 2, 1. Release. Right toes down, left leg up. Turn the left toes out to the left. Arch of the foot touches down as your right heel comes down. Heel goes up as the left leg goes out, and turn the toes out. Down and up. Down and up. So when you land, your right heel and left heel are together. Left toes are out to the left, and the right toes are pointing to the bar. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold this 1 and pulse. Pulse. 10, 9, 8. Squeeze the glute. Straighten the knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the foot. Both feet are together, taking the hands now on your bar. Walk your feet a little bit closer. Your arms are straight, your toes are up. Bend your knees. So when you bend your knees, your spine is kind of parallel to the floor. Straighten your knees and bend. We're not leaning forward. Straighten and bend the knees forward. Straighten, bend the knees forward. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Right toes down. Notice that the toes are on the mat, the heel is lifted, and we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, squeeze your glutes, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your right toes forward. We're on both toes and pulse, pulse. 10, both knees are gonna bend a little bit. Squeeze that left glute. Pull your left hip slightly forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, I feel that. Feet together, and then left toes go back. Knees are squeezing together. We're on both toes. Chest is parallel to the wall in front of you. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, left heel goes forward. Squeeze the knees together. If you want to see from here, the toes are down and the knees are squeezing together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! I felt that. Bend your left knee, hold the foot, stretch out the front of the thigh. Let's go the other way, or the other side. So now we're coming to face the side of the bar. Right hand is on the bar. Left foot goes forward. Your left toes are turned out to the left. Right foot goes behind you, and the right toes are turned to the right. Bend your knees and straighten. Bend and straighten. Squeeze the glutes at the top. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left foot back, right foot forward. Keep going. Notice the knees go in the same direction that the toes are pointing. So adjust what you need to. Either adjust the knees or adjust the toes. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay here. Left, or the right foot's going to stay down. I just want you to walk a little bit further away from your bar. And now we lean the right forearm on the bar. Ground your right foot, lift the left leg. So we've got the left leg parallel to the floor as much as you can. It's an inward rotation. So if I'm here, that means it's an outward rotation. Notice how my toes are to the ceiling. I'm turning my toes in. So now my whole front left thigh is facing the front of the room. Bend your knee and kick your knee to you. Then kick your heel to your back and your knee to you. And then back. So notice we don't want that left ankle to dip lower than the knee or the hip. So you're really trying to get that internal rotation, almost like you're trying to point the knee to the floor. Notice your right shoulder. Don't sink into it. Push yourself out of the shoulder. Now we're going to hold the knee here. I'll go this way so you can see me. The knee stays in line with the hip. Kick it back like you're trying to push your foot to the wall behind you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to switch sides. I'm just going to move my bar so I can still face you. Left foot is down, left forearm is on your bar. Walk yourself away, right leg goes up this time. Start already. This is an out rotation. This is an in rotation. Toes to me. Bend your knee. Knee to chest, heel to glute. Knee to chest, heel to glute. Notice what's going on. You can change the supporting foot to whatever feels best for your hip. I don't want you to move your whole pelvis. Keep your pelvis steady. The only thing moving is that right hip joint. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now the leg is back, in line with your hip. I'm going to show you this way. The knee does not come forward anymore. It doesn't go past your hip joint. Just kick it back, kick it back, kick it back. Knee and foot are in line with the hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down, both feet down. Now we're facing the bar. Walk your feet away, and instead of having forearms on the bar, now we have the hands on the bar like a warrior 3. So notice the spine. It can be really dipped. I want you to tuck your low ribs in so that you're really strong into your abdominal wall. Come onto your toes. Step your right foot forward, really strong into your right thigh. Slide your foot back, lift the leg, and bring it forward. Bring it up and bring it forward. Bring it up and bring it forward. We're trying to get that full range of the hip moving. The left heel is up so that we get that clearance of the right foot to go forward. Feel that pendulum moving into that right hip joint. Feel the squeeze of the glute. Let's go for 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right toes down, left toes go forward, and then back. Forward and back. Notice if you're arching the back. Don't let the pelvis move when you're doing this. 5, 4, squeeze your abdominal wall. 3, 2, 1. Come down onto your back. Taking the feet up to the ceiling. Taking the arms up to the ceiling. Try to lift your fingers and your heels to the ceiling. Curl up and down. Curl up and down. As you're doing this, you're trying to lift the whole tailbone off the mat, and you're trying to lift both shoulder blades off the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab your mini band. We're staying on the back. The mini band is going to go over your knees. Roll onto your right side. Lift your chest. I don't want to see you dipping. I can't see you. I wish I could see you. So push yourself out of your right elbow. Lift your ankles. Lift your left knee. Knee down, knee up. Knee down, knee up. When you're bringing the knee up, push the same amount of strength the right knee down. So you're opening the knees, even though that right knee isn't moving. 4, 3, 2, 1, and flip onto the left side, onto your left forearm. Push yourself out of the shoulder, ankles lift, right knee lifts, and down. Up, down. 8, 7, push yourself out of your left shoulder. Try not to sink, push out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Now we're coming up to the wall. You're keeping the band on your knees. Bring your bum really close to the wall, and then bring your heels up onto the wall. Push your hips up. Pull your knees wide. Knees together, hips down. Hips up, knees wide. Knees in, hips down. Hips up, knees wide. Together, down, up, wide. Together, down, up, wide. Keep going. For 5, wide and down. Up, 4, down. Up, 3, up, 2, last 1, up. Hold the knees up. Press your feet to the wall and pulse the hips up. Squeeze the glutes like you're trying to tuck the tailbone and point the tailbone to the ceiling. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees together, knees wide. Knees together, knees wide. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hips down, hips up, knees wide, together and down. So go in one motion. Up, wide, together and down. Up, wide, together and down. We've only got 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, I felt that. Move back onto your mat. Take your band to your ankles. Palms are going to be down beside you. Feet wide and in. Wide and in. 10, 9. When you bring your feet back in, don't let the band soften. There's always a little bit of tightness on the band. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Take the band off, come up to sit on your knees. Last exercise. Arms out in front of you. Your band is holding on your wrists. We're going up and down really fast with the band. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go up with the arms and elbows, go wide and up and wide. Up, pull down. When you're pulling down, pull your shoulder blades down as well. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to hold here. Pulse your elbows forward and back. It's very small movement. Very small. So using the upper back strength for 3, 2, 1. Release. I felt that. Release your band. Bring your arms out wide. Bring your left arm to cross the body and hook the elbow with the right inner elbow. We're stretching out the left outer shoulder. Bring the arms out wide. Now the left arm goes overhead and right hand reaches for the left elbow. And we side bend to the right. Soften your shoulder blades down. Make your breath a little longer. Push your head into your forearm or wrist so you're not tucking your chin. Arms up and wide. Right arm crosses the body. Left elbow cups the right elbow. Pull your right shoulder back so you're keeping the chest square to the front of the room. Breathe into the back of the right shoulder. Inhaling, the arms wide, the right arm goes up, left hand takes the right wrist, forearm or elbow. Hold here. Notice if you tucked your chin, bring your chin parallel with the rest of the body. If you need to, release where you're holding and get a wider grip on the arm. When you're ready, you side bend without tucking the chin down. Breathe into the right ribs. Inhale to come up. And exhale the hands in front of you, palm faces forward, fingertips point down. Take your left fingers to your inner right fingers and press the wrist away. Opening up through the shoulder, the forearm and the palm. And we're just switching sides. And release that. Spread the fingers, circle the ankles. And circle the ankle, or the ankles, the wrists. The other way. And release. We are done. Good job, guys. Let me know how you're feeling.